All right, with the Hebrew Israelites coming in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. But before we begin, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honestly apostles of the great millstone who taught us his truth. Honors to you brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aquat that's listening and learning. So like I said, we out here to prophesy the downfall of America and to warn you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans of the downfall of America, because you are the chosen people of the Bible, all right? And so pretty much, you know, we always come out here to tell you what's going on within the everyday life of this society, telling you all the different events that's going on, showing you everything that's getting ready to happen, because this is the way that the Most High is getting ready to take out his people. He's getting ready to take back this earth, which is his. But before he does that, he's going to destroy this place by thermonuclear destruction. So, but before we get into the prophecies, like the elders always say, there's always new people who's watching. So they always say, make sure you go back to the basics, so then the people can...
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. You know, they always say, make sure you go back to the basics, because there's always new people watching, you know. When we get into the spirit, you know, we like to get into, you know, certain deeper breakdowns and everything like that. But at the same time, while we're waiting for the Lord to come back, you know, we got to make sure that the new people understand who you really are, all right? So I think you get Matthew, I think it's 10 and 5, or is it? No, 5 and 17, Salaki. 5 and 17. Because, you know, right now, the whole thing about Christians is coming back up and everything, and they trying to really debunk this truth. But at the end of the day, you can't debunk the truth, all right? You only can, like the scriptures say, you can do nothing but for the truth, all right? Yeah.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 17.
Yeah.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
Right, I came not to destroy, but to fulfill. So this is why we out here, because in Isaiah 58 and 1, it tells you to come out here and show my people their transgressions. What's transgressions? It's sinning. It's going against the commandments, statutes, and laws. So right here, they will say, well, that was in the Old Testament. You know, in the New Testament, we don't have to follow the law anymore. Yeah, you do. You have to follow the law. If you would follow the law, this earth would be in a way better position than what it is right now. So in that, what he just read, that was from the words of who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, all right? His real name is Yahweh Shai, and God's name is Yahweh in Hebrew, all right?
It also goes back to you rehearsing the laws. You know, that's basically acting out.
That's right.
You can't fully keep the laws in society.
Right.
Okay? You know, we're in fringes, right? If you go into your job and they have a requirement for you to dress a certain way, you can't wear your fringes. It's just impossible.
That's right.
You know? And matter of fact, if it's like Monday to Friday and the Sabbath day goes on a Wednesday to a Thursday, guess what? You're gonna have to work that day.
That's right.
That's just what it is. That's why in the scripture where it says that don't judge a man by his Sabbath on the Sabbath day or the Passover, because it's completely in this society it's almost impossible.
That's right.
You know, but this is what it is. It's just the best of your ability.
Yep.
When you rehearse it, you're getting ready for the act.
Yeah.
Okay? I wish I could get to the definition of that, but that's another lesson.
I can bring that out real quick, the rehearsing scripture. This is Judges chapter 5, verse 11, and it says, they that are delivered from the noise of the archers in the places of drawing water, and that's speaking about here in America, because the noise of archers, all right, the missiles are going to come down and destroy this place. It says, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates. So like the brother was just saying, we're rehearsing the righteous acts. Now you got certain Israelite groups that come out here and they say, we can keep the law for full potential, till its full potential. And those are the Israelites that go out here and they put fringes on their t-shirts, fringes on their dog's collar, you know, and all of these different things, and they be like, yeah, we all about the law, the law, the law. They put fringes on their disease mask. You know, I ain't gonna say the word, but you know the mask that we gotta wear every day. They put fringes on that shit.
Yeah, they is crazy.
You know?
really just going deep into just the law by itself without using faith, you basically casting out the law of the Lord.
That's right.
You know, because to be honest with you, if you was like rather under the law, all Israel have been dead right now.
That's right.
All Israel.
All of us would have been perished already because we can't keep it.
Even the brothers that's in the truth, me going to work on Wednesdays, and it's over with, man.
Yep.
You can't work, you can't listen to like it's really dead.
Yep.
Even those scribes and Pharisees, they were taking the Lord seriously. They were just trying to find some shit on the Lord.
Yep.
When he cured a man in his bed of a disease. Using the miracle on the Sabbath day, they try to hold that against what he did a miracle on the Sabbath day. Show you what type of niggas they be dealing with.
That's right. That's right. And those individuals are back here today, man. You know, and they showing themselves, man. But like I said, you can't keep the law 100%. This is why we rehearsed. And the Most High is cool with that, man. He's trying to see who's going to try. But he's trying to see who's going to try within truth and sincerity. He's trying to see who's going to be real about it. You got people boasting in the law. You can't boast in the law, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's how people, man. What they would do, they would try to find the most smallest fault about you, and then they would just ride with that shit.
Yep.
And the smallest shit, even a person that they friendly with does it, but they don't care. They just don't like you. You don't do it, man. It's like it's you know, our people just terrible, man.
Yep.
It's like it just shows throughout the generation. It just shows further proof that the personality that's in the book is unique, bro.
Yep. You all fit the scriptures to a T, man. You get Romans 16 to 17. Because like I said, at the end of the day, this is what we out here doing. We're rehearsing the righteous acts because this is one of the ways of showing the Lord your faith. All right? Okay.
This is Romans chapter 16, verse 17.
Yep.
Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses, contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them.
That's right. Mark them was caused divisions. Like I said, there's a lot of people, you know, starting with the Christians, they'll come out here and say, oh no, you know, it doesn't matter what the Lord looks like. You don't have to keep the law. You know, all of these different things, man. All of them, you know, the Most High is only here. He's here to save everybody. But the scriptures say otherwise, man. These are people that's causing divisions. And then we have divisions as well, like I said, within the Israelite world. Because you have a lot of the false prophets out here that's leading Israel astray. Now you may say, well, how are they leading Israel astray? And they out here saying the same thing as you. They over here saying that Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the chosen people. Yeah, they may be teaching that, but they going off in a lot of other areas, man. And that's the point. So we mark them which cause divisions. If you're not speaking the correct doctrine, we can't fellowship with you, man. We can't get down with you. We got to leave you alone. You go in another area, teach what you got to say. We going to go over here and say what we got to say. All right? You go ahead.
Verse 18. For they are such serve not our Lord Yahweh Shai, but their own belly, and by good words and fair speech deceive the heart of the simple. That's
right. Good words and fair speeches deceives the heart of the simple. So when you hear things like God is here to save everybody, everybody's gonna be okay, and you know you don't have to keep the law and everything like that, you are simple, man. Your heart is deceiving you. Because you're getting ready to the point where you're just getting ready to follow your own ways, man. And that's dangerous. The Most High is not for that, man. The Most High is about His word. He said, keep the commandments, statutes, and laws, and have faith in me. Believe in me. All right? When you go out and say these different things, man, you pretty much putting yourself in a position where you love being lied to. All right? That's why it says, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, that's why they're making a lot of rap music, man. These niggas making rap music, bro. Yeah, banging on Esau. Yeah, we banging on Esau. Y'all just listen to that shit. Like, man, I got to join this camp, man. This is about party on this motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, y'all wearing fitted caps, sagging your pants, shit like that. You back in the world still. You a Hebrew Israelite in the world.
That's right. That's all it is, man. It's a Hebrew Israelite in the world, man. You got one foot right here in the world, the other foot is in the truth. Man, you got to pick a side, man. This ain't a game to be playing with. Then, now, off of that, they got Hebrew wrestling matches.
I ain't gonna lie. making that shit. I'm just straight up. You know, I listen to music. Me and this brother right here.
Yeah.
Being always me. I've been a producer.
Yeah.
I produce beats. Like I was selling like beats for like $20 and shit like that. This brother right here used to rap and used to make some money off of that shit.
Yeah.
But we just when it comes to that the hip hop world, we actually like that shit in our personal life, but we separate that from this.
That's right.
So it's going when all things is when this is come down here like we've been saying for like 14 years, and these motherfuckers keep walking bad shit like that, like you never seen us before. That shit gonna hit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we ain't gonna remember no fucking rap music.
That's right.
Like, man, remember Tupac? Who the fuck is that?
That's right.
We ain't gonna be missing those motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. It's like 14 years we've been saying the same thing over and over again. Now you got to go into a war with Russia and it's gonna be nuclear like you said 14 years ago.
Yep.
You got motherfuckers still walking up and down the street like it's Disneyland and I ain't trying to listen to see what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Yep.
I got a quick precept. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 6. And it says, Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So, like the brother was saying,
I gotta say this.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
want to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh
That's right.
Rachaa. Man, I love it when people come up to me in my personal life and come up like, what's gonna happen next? 14 years ago, I was fucking crazy. I was fucking crazy, man. People ain't shit, they were starving and everything.
Yep.
And now, they ask what's gonna happen next. Even my fucking enemies of my fucking family is asking what's gonna happen next. And even if my enemy in my family, like, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you shit. I told you enough. Go ask another brother.
Yep.
I sent you the link. You can go watch the videos and you get the fuck out of my fucking personal life. It be part of the link. And I hope you watch this shit because you sub to this fucking channel. If you're part of the link, that's a good thing. But you're not, I'm gonna fucking get the fucking school. You're a fucking problem, nigga. You're a goddamn problem.
That's right.
You've been a problem for me for 14 fucking years. Then you're gonna turn around and ask about the Hebrew Israelites, and then with your short temper, you try to, I ain't gonna say too much, but it fucked you up and it fucked our relationship, man. And you was fucking stalking me again. Saying some personal disrespectful shit. And you wonder why I wanna fucking talk to your ass. I hope you watch this shit, nigga. Man, eat shit and die, bitch. I'm done with you, man. Don't. When I come to my household, you already got your kid over there, okay? I can talk to you. I can talk to my little nephews. They come in violent and shit like that. But under you, nigga, I love that this shit is happening. Everything that you gonna do is gonna, man. Everything that you do is gonna fucking fail, and it's failing right now. And you know what? Go get successful, nigga. Go be successful, nigga.
That's right.
Fucking bitch.
I got a precept for you. This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 25. And it says, But you have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof.
That's right. That's what this nigga did, man. Give me your fucking ass. Never did that shit. You scoffed on the truth at one point. Now, you wanted to know the truth, and then we had a little falling out because of your personal issue. Now you against me. Man, fuck you, nigga. Don't ever come to my fucking apartment, bitch. Don't ever congratulate me what I'm doing. Fuck you, nigga. Cause matter of fact, I'm gonna put my fucking hands on you when you come back my fucking crib, nigga. You ain't my fucking family, nigga. I don't give a fuck about biology. Fuck you, nigga.
And this is
And you come up to this fucking camp, I'm taking my garment off and I'm gonna fucking beat your fucking ass, nigga. Fuck you.
it's all good, huh?
Go ahead, man. It's something I had to get that shit off my chest.
This is verse 26. And it says, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
That's right, that's what's gonna happen. It's motherfucking years, man. Years. I'm happy that shit is happening. Even your kids. Your son is asking questions, nigga. Your son is asking what's gonna happen next. He's more equipped to accept this truth than you. Cause you got a fucking temper, bro.
God is laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah, he gonna be laughing no missile come on you. Straight up. From Russia, nigga. Been telling you this for 14 years, no missile come. Matter of fact, you probably gonna be overseas. So no fucking Russian can cap your ass, nigga. Fuck out of here, go ahead.
And it says, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Didn't. Y'all never do. Y'all choose to be on your fucking own bullshit. You choose to be on some nigga shit. Like this goddamn devil that walked past scoffing and shit. Motherfucker, you gonna go fight for your goddamn country when it's gone, motherfucker. Fuck that, I don't give a fuck if you two delete this motherfucker. They blacklist every fucking thing, man. Fucking piece of shit, man. Fucking Edomite right there. Yeah, scoffing and shit like that. You just got fucking caught. Russia just already caught your ass with fucking biolabs and shit that can cause a little pandemic. And you got Hunter Biden that funded that shit, and they show a picture of him. It's a leaked picture of him with a fucking crack pipe. When his father made a fucking bill to lock niggas up for that shit. You locking us up for that shit, nigga? Fuck that. Goddamn devils. Go on.
I got that was the end of that. I got another precept though. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, and it's verse 3. It says, I started 2. It says that you may be mindful of the words which was spoken before by the holy prophets, and of the commandment of us, the apostles of the Lord and Savior, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. There it is. There it is.
Back and forth, man. Like, for instance, we was talking about nuclear missile back in 2008.
Right.
I said that shit is never gonna happen. Now y'all talking about that shit.
Yeah.
Why is it now? I think you need to just turn your fucking media off and come to this camp and listen to us, because we're telling you what the fuck's going on. Ashland's gonna go to war with Russia, and it's gonna be nuclear. And they gonna fucking go to this fucking place in the range, motherfucker. And you up here walking up and down the street like nothing ain't gonna fucking happen, because you don't give a fuck. Are you on when they fucking put out sentence? No missiles to come to hit this motherfucking place. You gonna be walking up and down the street and shouting this shit that's not gonna happen. Because they think we crazy. Of course the Christians gonna say we're gonna be crazy, man. Y'all gonna think we crazy. Well, you ain't gonna think we crazy when no missiles be coming down here fucking this place up. It's gonna be the end of fucking America. Fuck this goddamn place.
That's right.
Fucking Sabbath, like you fucking Edomites, man. Be sitting there acting like you are fucking friends and helping us out. You sabotaging us, you motherfuckers. Fuck you, piece of shit. Goddamn crackers. Piece of shit. Acting all friendly, but when I move in your fucking neighborhood, you be mean mugging all kinds of fucking shit. Fuck you, goddamn devils. Motherfuckers.
I got another one for you.
Suck my dick and die by a fucking missile, bitch. Go on.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. It says, behold, speak down in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
That's right. That's what's happening right now. But you niggas gonna be, y'all just gonna be a knucklehead, man. All I have to do is, the only way you gonna live is I put in a fucking rap music. That's what those niggas is doing right now, because they know how to lure you motherfuckers so they get money off of you niggas. That's the only way. If I'm talking about hoes and tricks or bitches and shit like that and getting money, you gonna fucking listen. Let's talk about the scriptures on how to get right, not about your fucking culture. You don't give a fuck. Fuck you goddamn niggas.
Verse 2, and it says, it calls them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yeah, it's faithful and true, but you niggas don't fucking read any goddamn way. You got these niggas out here that don't even fucking know how to read, man. It's like I'm talking to motherfuckers that, man, they ain't shit, bro. They ain't shit. If I can put money in the book, you ain't gonna fucking read that shit any goddamn way. You ain't shit, nigga.
Going back, hold on, select. And it says, verse 3, it says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
That's right.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
That's right. You're gonna die in the faithful of America. That's what you're gonna die by. Go on.
And it says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
That's right. It's gonna be fucking fulfilled, man. It's getting to that point right now. It's getting to that point right now. Yeah, all these signs that's happening currently that we've been speaking right here. Remember, this used to be a CVS right here.
Right.
Now it's a reserved spot, space.
Yep.
I'm seeing the same faces for 14 years walking up and down the street. They used to scoff. They only say shit no more. They don't say shit.
Yep, because they see it's happening. Yep. And it says, verse 7, it says, therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
That's right. You motherfucking exercise yourself on this old bullshit, bro. Y'all niggas got, like I was saying off camera, y'all niggas got a prideful, y'all very prideful when it comes to your reputation. That's why you don't want to get beat up, because you know somebody whoop your ass and people gonna climb your ass out of it.
Right.
You gonna run and get a gun and kill that motherfucker that shot you, that beat the fuck out of you. Because you prideful in your reputation, you niggas are, man. And Esau prey up on that shit.
Yep. Yep. And continuing, it says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
All the fucking time,
yep,
man.
There you go.
So this is what it says in Exodus. No. Sorry, it's like I'm getting the message like that. It says, oppression makes a wise man mad. This make a man because we see how these motherfuckers is fucking around, sabotaging you as well, and praying off of your oppression, man. They making money, they oppressing you, and they making money off of you.
Yeah. Yup.
You go to these record labels, you get these niggas out here to rap about whatever the fuck they want to do, or fuck these bitches, this, that, and the third, and niggas hear that, and they go out there and commit the act.
Yep. Yep. That's right.
They get fools to commit the act.
Yep. We the ones that's out here complaining continually. Hold on, let me check this real quick.
It's gonna be worse. Like over here, you think Ukraine is bad. It's gonna be bad over here, especially on the south side of Chicago.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucked up.
Yep. Just like a brother said, I was recently watching from the GMS Chicago camp. He was like, when it got a little bit warm outside, he was like, they was already acting a fool, and it wasn't even that nice yet. And like the scriptures say, our people are like a bull that's caught in a net. All right? He was like, man, people over here, killing each other off the most simple things and everything like that. It's like, man, it's going to come a time where you're going to be killing each other for food and water.
Yeah, they're going to act a fucking fool, man.
Yep.
They're going to act a motherfucking fool.
Yep.
But I can't wait till some of these jigs out here, they're going to get their hands on these goddamn devils.
Yep.
They ain't going to be fucked. They're going to be, man, they're going to be killing them, whoever the fuck they going to break the window. They don't give a fuck.
Yep.
That's the ops. So that's what they gonna think. That's how that's gonna be the mindset.
Yep.
I can't, the shit that y'all go like what those people might be going through ain't nothing compared to what we go through, man. Wait till the hood come to you, nigga. Goddamn devil. Wait till the hood come to you. You gonna show you how hard we fucking live. We just had a motherfucker on 95th of CTA working with popping at somebody, bro.
All right.
That's the South Side for real.
Man.
Imagine that shit come to you goddamn devils, man. It's gonna come to you goddamn devils.
I'm gonna jump.
I really want to go to your politician and these rich ass motherfucking Edomite before I get to you motherfuckers. You ain't shit. But y'all motherfuckers is bummy as fuck. It's like I don't even want y'all motherfucking ass. That's what these other that's what those two dirts ass niggas are gonna get at you. Like, yeah, fuck this devil. Deep. That's it.
Yep.
I want them politicians. Yeah, I want those millionaires. I want those
Right.
billionaires. That's what I'm looking
How
for.
you brothers doing?
Right.
Good.
Good, how you doing?
God bless you.
I want them. I want them goddamn car stars, aka so-called Jews. That's what I want. I want them. I don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers in the so-called middle class, low class, the trailer park, whatever the fuck it is. I want those motherfuckers up there.
The top people,
I
man.
want the top people. I wish I had spiritual powers. Lord willing, I do. I'm gonna just teleport there like, man, this is a nice place we got right here, man. This nice, man. This would be a shame if I just came up here. Oh, shit, I did. You're just gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a bad time.
Hey, like scriptures say, they're gonna be the first ones. They're gonna be the first ones. I'm gonna jump down to verse 18. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 18, and it says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid."
That's right. That would happen in the riots. Show you an example. You got Larry Lightfoot that when Trump was in office, he wanted to give aid, and her ass said no because she didn't like the person. That's some bullshit. That's some straight up bullshit. So you had this city suffering because you didn't like fucking Trump. And matter of fact, what Trump did, he did fulfill certain prophecies. I would have healed her, but she was not healed. He actually tried to heal America, but it's not gonna be healed. It's gonna be a bunch of bullshit. Matter of fact, I kind of like him personally. Dumbass nigga, I never voted in my day in my fucking life. But actually, matter of fact, before he became president kept testifying, and I used to complain the shit out of his ass. When he became president, he was running this motherfucker like a business. Like, damn, I gave him some goddamn respect there, you might, man. I got some respect. When the kingdom come, he gonna be over you motherfuckers. That's how he gonna be running you motherfuckers like, man, you better pick as many cotton as you can. Straight up. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, the roles are definitely gonna be reversed. Continuing, it says, this is verse 19, it says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." There you go. A lot of people,
Yeah, they're gonna be starving because of that the shit that's happening in Ukraine. We get a lot of wheat and stuff there. We get a lot of products there. It's really gonna be a famine because it just showed even Biden announced that it's gonna be a global lack of food because of the war in Ukraine.
Right. He literally said that the food shortages are gonna get real.
And it's already talked that if the war is lasting long in Ukraine, it might end up to nuclear destination.
Yeah.
That is that.
Yeah. They already have a thing, because you know the census been on point with a lot of things in their episodes. And they already had a thing where they said something may happen in May of this year, because it was a explosion. I think they said it was like May 2nd or May 5th, something like that. I forget exactly what the date was, but you know we'll that's neither here or there. But you know we'll see. You know, like I said, the census has been on point with a lot of their episodes, so we'll see what happens. But like the brother was saying, the situation that's happening over there in Ukraine, they definitely are saying that, hey, nuclear talks is in the air, man. It's definitely in the air. This is something you cannot avoid. All right? And like we always say, this is just the beginning of the wars. It's the beginning of sorrows. Like it says in Matthew 24. He These are beginning of wars and the rumors of wars.
I want to say something else.
Okay.
You had the Secretary of Defense been calling the Russians for the past like 2 weeks now, and they not getting no response because the Russians over there, they not trying to listen to America. Just fucking what they doing, they egging the shit on, man, fucking their economy up, man, with the sanctions. Like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck this fucking country up. I'm gonna take my frustration out on Ukraine, and you keep, because you fucking with my fucking payroll. That's what the fuck, like, these politicians are fucking, like, you Edomites are stupid as fuck. Y'all know how to fucking diffuse anything. Oh, I'm gonna punish you until you fucking, no, this not no, these not people from Iraq and Afghanistan. This not no Iran, motherfucker. They not. This is a fucking country with a massive army and nuclear missiles and silos are in fucking submarine. You can't do shit about it.
That's right. That's right.
And the only way when you go into war, you know it's gonna end. This country's gonna be over with, bro.
That's right.
And y'all don't see that shit. When you go into whatever you do in fucking May or whatever, you're gonna go on war with Russia, which it is gonna happen. This place is gonna be destroyed.
That's right.
It's gonna be in a stalemate. It's gonna be in a stalemate, and they say, "Fuck it, we're gonna blow this motherfucker up."
And that's gonna happen, man. It's evident, man. And we hoping for that to happen sooner than later.
Yeah, it's a judgment. It's a judgment, man. Straight up.
I got a precept for you.
It's ironic that I'm talking about it right now because me and this brother from 2 different tribes, he's from Trap Judah and I'm a Trap Gang. So you gonna pay for what the fuck you did to us.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy this motherfucker fuck this place up.
It's horrible, man. I got, I'm writing a book too. This is Obadiah 1 and 2. It says, "Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised.
Right.
The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee."
Yeah, deceive you. Like, no one's gonna put sanctions on Russia, they gonna stop. They ain't gonna fucking stop. You know y'all both Edomites, y'all motherfuckers do shit.
It says, "Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring thee down to the ground?"
Yeah, gonna bring it down to the ground. You don't have things inside, you look at these buildings and shit, you love to go up in high places, you just wanna go into a spot like this, up there on the Sears Tower so you can piss on people, talk shit about people, man, especially Jacob. But you think that this place is gonna last forever? It ain't gonna last. And you think those sanctions gonna do something to those damn Russians? It's gonna stop them Russians from fucking sending missiles over here? You fucking out of your mind.
Right. They like scripture say, they think their houses shall continue forever.
Yeah. I wanna see how it continue forever those Russians and those missiles over here. Why you people walking past and shit and I ain't thinking about it? You thinking about what's on YouTube right now? What's gonna be on? You thinking about an episode that's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? On Fox or whatever. Or you gonna think about? You thinking about the football season? You thinking about the Chicago Bulls? That's what the fuck you thinking about? You thinking of how good the Bears gonna do this year? That's what you thinking about. You ain't thinking about none of this shit that's happening.
Right.
You ain't talking about what fucking Biden is doing now. Those sanctions not gonna fucking stop them damn Russians. It's not.
That's right. Verse 4. It says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars,
That nest among the stars.
thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord."
That's right. You do exalt yourself. Like, yeah, I'm a bear. Yeah, I'm a fight. I'm gonna go out there and put sanctions on Russia. I'm gonna put sanctions upon sanctions like we're gonna slow them down. It's not gonna slow them down. They're gonna continue doing what the fuck they wanna do.
Yep, that's right.
You can't do shit about it. If you wanna do something about them Russians, go to war with them. Go over that border of Ukraine and help them out. That's what you can do. That's the only way you're gonna do it. But then when that does happen, they're gonna be drafting a lot of you people out here.
Yeah, that's definitely coming. That's definitely coming. That's in the talks. That's actually in news articles right now.
And they go 18. They might go lower. 18 to 60.
Yeah, and a lot of people.
They gonna draft the fuck out of you motherfuckers. So you bitches out there that saying that niggas ain't shit, ain't gonna be no niggas, motherfuckers. So they gonna be out there. They gonna be going out there fighting. They fighting for a good cause because they born in America, the ghetto. Yeah, we're gonna fight for mad Russians. Shit, they gonna have their M16 and shit like that. They gonna get popped off. And you ain't, as a matter of fact, they ain't gonna get buried up on back. They gonna be sitting there dead as fuck.
Yep.
The cops gonna eat their shit up.
That's right. That's right.
They ain't coming back. The boys ain't coming back. The boys ain't coming back. What's coming back is them goddamn missiles. When the brothers hit you with that shit. And you people up walking up and down the street like nothing ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna be a war with Russia. Yeah, the missiles gonna come. And you got people that walk past, yeah, I don't give a fuck. You know, it ain't messing with my day. It's gonna be a day that you're gonna fucking run.
Yep, this is I got a book. You know what? Since you're speaking about that, I'll go to Revelation 18. This is Revelation chapter 18, and I'm gonna start at I just started at the top. We just read down. It says, and after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
That's right, because you motherfuckers out here, I'm not even gonna talk to you. It is what it is, man. Y'all foul. Especially with the transsexual, swimmer and shit like that. Like, you got women out there saying seconds is you first. Like, get out of here, bro. And then you're gonna have this motherfucker dressed up nude in the fucking locker room full of women. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Now he can go in the fucking women's bathroom. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, this place gotta go.
Like I said, like the scriptures say, man, 1 Corinthians 14 and 33, it says the Most High is not the author of confusion. This is confusion here, man. This is confusion. This confusion is bringing a lot of shame to people, and it's pissing a lot of people off. It's pissing a lot of people off, man. Like I said, he was ranked 462 when he was competing with the men. As soon as he switched over, now he #1, and a lot of the women are upset about that, man. They like all of these losers coming over to our area, now they winners. But this is what y'all wanted, man. So hey, you gotta take that in.
This show that he wasn't a man anyway. As a man, it's like we love competition. Like even art world, you got women that be like that's artists. I'm not gonna put my stuff out there. But it's like the reason why a lot of men is good, like being artists, because you got their competition. You have a motherfucker that be sitting there paying 12 hours a day. 12 hours. Can you imagine that shit?
Ooh.
And not getting paid. And it's just with him learning. And these are men. Women don't do shit like that.
Right.
You know? You got men out there that's like they put their hard work to be like the draw characters and try to work Norwood, DC. You know, they work 12 hours and this brother knows, man, I was actually before I got this shit, I was actually an artist and I was doing that shit.
Yep.
I
Damn good at it too.
Yeah.
Still good at it, right? I was just gonna say, still good at it.
It's like, yeah, I ain't gonna get no worse than no
Yep.
especially doing this.
It's
What it is, go ahead.
it's verse 3, Revelation 18 and 3 says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of her earth have committed fornication with her.
Yeah, everybody dealt with America. Every single nation dealt with America. You got every name, you got every. I ran it like we live right here in Chicago. I know so many different countries. This is ridiculous. Even because I never even heard of come over from here.
Yep.
They come here to make a living.
Yep.
Say some personal stuff. It was almost a chance that I could have married a fucking Somali if I wanted to. I'm just putting that out there. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. That's continuing. It says, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And in verse 4 it says, I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues.
That's right. That's no mystery, man. That's gonna hit this place.
Right.
And you're gonna have them riots, you're gonna have them race riots, and you're gonna have a lot of death and rape and all kinds of barbaric shit that's gonna happen in this country. But don't be, be partakers of that.
Yeah, that's right. That's the chariots, man.
Yep.
Then it says, verse 5, it says, but her sins have reached to heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities.
Yeah, remember every day you did. These people on this sign. See this sign right here, you got all these motherfuckers here that you fucked up. Correct and indirectly. Yeah, what you did to Judah, Gad, Reuben. Man, you fucked them up. I don't even want to go to the motherfucking thing like shit over there.
Yep. They just recently came out with
that shit.
Right.
Like, it's like people don't even know that the Native Americans still exist because they think they all dead.
I was just getting the, yep.
Yeah, they think they all dead, but no, they mixed in.
Yeah.
A lot of them mixed in with the so-called Negroes.
Yep.
You don't even know it. I'm one of them.
That's right. This is verse 6. And it says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works.
Yeah, we're gonna do it on you double. You put a foot in our ass, we're gonna give you a drop kick. We're gonna do some WWE, AEW shit.
That's right.
Study the people elbow, we're gonna do both elbows, we're gonna do our backs and our elbows. Motherfucker.
That's right. That's what's coming. And it says, in the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double.
That's right.
How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
That's right. That's what you're thinking about, man. So-called Americans, it's like that. That's why you walk up and down the street all day. And we telling you what's happening, and it's happening right now.
Yep.
So years ago, that you won't be in some conflicts with America, with Russia. Okay? Now you get into it with fucking Russia. You about to go to war with Russia. You just walking up and down the street, oh well, we're just gonna send some troop over there. We're gonna take them Russians down like Iraq and Afghanistan. That's not gonna happen. These motherfuckers got missiles.
They ready,
They got a lot of missiles over there. You out of your mind.
They
then
ready
you gonna
to
go
use
to war with those Russians.
Right. That's right. They ready to use them, man. Like we always say, you think they built all them missiles just so they could just be set up for decoration?
Yeah, as soon as you start winning the war, they gonna send some missiles over here so you won't bring no troops over there no more. They don't give a fuck. You got to fuck this place up, bro.
Yep.
Y'all don't even know that shit. What y'all need to do? Stop shopping, go down to Washington D.C. and get fucking out of the office.
Right, y'all need to invade the thing again.
But they gonna get y'all more with Russia, bro. Y'all don't want that.
Y'all better
That's
go
what
invade.
y'all should
Y'all better go invade the White House again.
Y'all need to pay. No, that was a setup. But this time it's gonna be real.
Right.
It's gonna be actually real. Ain't gonna be no Glock 90 or 9mm. We're gonna have some AR-15. We're gonna raise this motherfucker White House and that little pass facing out of there.
Yep.
But unfortunately, you can't do it right now because he overseas here in Europe.
This is verse 8, Revelation 18:8. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord, the Most High, Yahweh, who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her, and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
Like, damn, why the fuck we blow up America? Why we do that? Damn, we're making so much money, man, but, we're gonna quote this lookout, rest in peace, America. Yeah, they gonna be like, I don't know what they gonna be like, damn. It's gonna be broadcasted on live stream. They gonna be standing right there on the boat, looking at America burning.
Yep. Yep.
They showed it in movies that's gonna be blown up.
Yep. It's in all kinds of movies and shows, man. They show you the destruction of America everywhere, man. It's evident, like you can't get away from it. You can't get away from it. But continuing, it says, verse 10, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
1 hour. All that building up, 1776. to the 2000s. You're gonna get smoked in 1 hour. All that hard work for nothing.
For nothing.
Man, you took conquered Gad and Reuben and you slaved at Judah. All that for nothing. Just to go your ass to slavery.
Yep.
And me to have that whip to fuck your ass up. Many times out the week. 6 days out the week. I'm gonna be fucking you up.
1,000 years, man.
I'm gonna give y'all a break on the Passover. Y'all gonna have a whole week of having fun, okay? Y'all gonna have a whole week of having fun, but when that's over with, you know what's gonna happen, man. Because 12 tribes is gonna fucking rule, bro. You're gonna put a foot up your ass every day of the week, 6 days out. You're gonna love that Sabbath day. I'm gonna give you a break on the Passover. When the Passover comes, I'm gonna give you an extra ass whooping that I couldn't give you on that week. I'm just gonna be meditating terrible.
That's true to say.
And I was looking at a documentary of this killer from Ohio, Florida. They have a whole, Esau got a whole method of interrogating people. It's a catalog. When you putting terror on these devils, you're gonna have brothers that's gonna put other brothers on how to fucking deal with Esau. How to talk about fuck.
Yep. Yep.
How to look at their personality, because they was interrogating this murderer, which was a Jake. They looked at his social media and they found out what they looked at key points of what his personality about. And it's pretty good. I'm gonna show you that documentary.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm definitely going to check that out.
If I can find it again.
Like it.
They broke that. It was an hour document. They broke down the interrogation, shit like that. It's like wow. It's, just go deep like that. Esau was going deep. You had a Jake from the Lat Trap that was interrogating. He interrogated him good.
And it's
I'm
gonna
not gonna lie. He talked to him on some street shit like, man, if I fucking kill you, you had to do what you had to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, talk to him like it's pretty good. But other than that, I'm not gonna leave it there. I'm gonna show you.
And that's why, it's gonna be even more special too, because we're gonna be in the new bodies, man. So when we think, man, it's gonna be clear, man. We're gonna have our full potential of the whole brain. So when the scriptures say meditate terror, we literally gonna be doing that, man. It's gonna be a full plan every single day. We're gonna be just chilling. We're gonna think about stuff. Next thing you know, we're gonna be like, hey man, that sounds like a good idea, man. It's gonna be hell for you heathen nations, man. This is
It's gonna be hell. It's gonna be hell in the bedroom for you goddamn heathen women. Yeah, that's gonna be hell on Esau psychologically, because he can't have most of the females that he got.
That's right. That's right. Start a new clip real
Wait,
quick.
get him if you're dead and married. You ain't gonna last that goddamn long. You ain't gonna last that fucking long.
At all.
The only way we ain't gonna back in the kingdom of heaven like that. We're gonna last for a long. We're gonna be living for a long time.
Long time. We're gonna live forever, like scriptures say, man.
Yeah, we're gonna live for 1,000 years.
The elders, they said we're gonna live forever. They said we're gonna live forever, man. They said High Priest Arayamlab used to teach that. But Pastor Tahar came out, was like, nah man, we gonna live forever. We never gonna perish, man. So we gonna be 1,000 years of going inside of the
immortal, bro. Like,
right,
that's why I like the vampire movies, man. Because they gonna Say, no, we Israelites, brother. Gabar, Issachar, Rachaa. He said, I'm like, it's 2022 and motherfuckers think Muslims still. Like, that should be like, come on, bro. That's so 2008.
Yep.
Like, we is not that. Allah means power, bro.
Hey, man, you can't tell that to them at all.
You can't tell them that, man. It's crazy.
Yep.
Allah means power.
Yep.
That's a title.
Exactly.
That's just a damn title.
It's I got another one. It's Isaiah 14:1. It says, "For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob." All right, and Israelite foreigners. And then it says, "And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel." All right, we got probably like 20 more minutes, and then we'll wrap it up. And it says, "And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressions."
Yeah, it's gonna be a turntable, man. The table's gonna be turned like completely.
Yep.
Like we on the bottom in the hood, guess what? Esau is gonna be in the hood and we're gonna be on top.
Yep.
We're gonna be having castles like about this height, bro.
Yep.
He gonna be right there on the ground and motherfucker ain't gonna even notice his ass. They gonna say like, man, this, we're gonna have kids and we're gonna sit there and tell them like, look, see that little devil right there? You got to eat my he's a rule over us. Really? Yeah, he's a rule over us. This piece of shit right here?
Yep.
I be kicking around, tell them they ain't shit, you a devil. Yeah, son.
Table's gonna turn, man. The scriptures speak about that.
Yeah.
They tell you that, like, this is the man that shake the earth, that made the earth tremble.
Yeah, that's the thing about this, man, about building.
Yep.
You ain't got no pro-black shit like that without. They'll be producing videos and trying to feel like people up.
Yep. Yep.
Trying to, just like Esau built his fucking people up, he's only concerned with his country and his people, his ethnicity. That's why he in Europe all the fucking time. He ain't no goddamn Africa, no fucking Asia, talking about Russia. He in fucking Europe. So that's what they lineage most of these devil heresies come from. And then they expect Jake to fucking fall with that bullshit, bro.
Yeah, they do.
No missiles to hit, bro. Fuck that shit.
Right.
You got them missiles like so that.
Yep.
Look, if we don't, if Jacob and Esau fucking fall good, motherfucker, as long as Esau on the bottom too, fuck that. If I'm in second place and you in third place, good, motherfucker. As long as you can get fucking first place, good, motherfucker.
That's right. And since you said this the man, this the same chapter, so I just jumped down. It's Isaiah 14, and I start at 14. It says, well, no, I start at 13. Actually, no, I start at 12. It says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
That's right, North America.
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High."
I will be like the Most High. Yeah, that's what he's saying, man. He's like, man, ain't no God but me.
Right.
That's why he putting that Caesar Borgia up there, because he think God look like his fucking crack ass.
Yep.
That's what the fuck he thinks.
And one of the presidents, I forget which president said it, but he was like, "Man, what are we gonna do when we realize that the Most High is actually a dark-skinned man?" He said, what are we going to heaven? He said, when we die and go to heaven and we see that God is dark-skinned, he said, what are we going to say then? He said, we're going to have a lot to answer for what they did to us, man.
That's right.
This is continuing. Verse 15, it says, "Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Yes, son. Yes. See that kid? My kid might be 5 years old. Like, see that devil? Yeah, that motherfucker had built some business and shit like that. That's one reason why you got to destroy it too, man. You're gonna be exterminated because you're building these liquid missiles.
Yup. Building these missiles, man.
It's enough. If the Most High really allowed it, it could end mankind as a whole.
Exactly.
Completely.
God.
What the fuck are you doing, man? It's just like you should not be. It should not even be a dark process to make a weapon because you're gonna have your enemy gonna do the same shit.
Yep.
And then it's gonna be a stalemate. Then y'all gonna pop off on each other.
Yep. Because they can, like the scriptures say, man, they can never be satisfied.
And I'm thinking, like, man, a lot of you goddamn Edomites are stupid, bro. I'm looking through history and shit like that. A lot of y'all stupid as fuck. Y'all starting conflicts over some small bullshit that could have been important.
Yep.
It's like it's drama shit, like, dude. It's like he say, she say shit on a higher level. And like, no, we're gonna go to war, we're gonna fuck this country up.
And this is why the Most High bringing them down, man, because of their pride and they think that they got it all, man. Like we just read, they think like they the Most High.
And it's what I like what Napoleon said. Like history is history is a facts and reason for it. And I think that dude's a J. He was actually born Italian, but the French they bought the land and he had to learn how to speak French. And he was like the lowest of the lowest of the society of Italian and also French in the military. And he came from the street and he came through the French.
Wow.
And that's I see why a lot of these rappers like that. I see why a lot of rappers look up to the Pope. I'm not gonna lie, that's a fascinating character. You can't read it. That's why 50 Cent looked up to him on Jack Johnson. You know, first day with Boston, he looked up to him. He read that's his favorite character. It's like it's really good tale. Like man, this motherfucker came mommy ass from the goddamn hood.
Yep.
I say, and rose up. Became a ruler of France. That's how we gonna be.
That's right.
That's how the 12 tribes gonna be in the kingdom of heaven.
Yep.
We gonna rule over motherfuckers.
Yep.
Out of nowhere, you fucking elites. You gonna be above. You gonna be below us. You gonna piss on your ass every fucking day.
Every day, man. Every day. Cause we gonna have that anger, man. Like I'll get that real quick before I butcher it. Cause we gonna have that anger. This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse Man, they still make that?
No, they came back.
Oh, I'm sure, like, what? This is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 13. Hold on. I started 12. It says, thus said the Lord power, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them, therefore thus said the Lord power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from teeming, and they of the dead shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord power the hour. So there you go. So when that time comes, we are not going to feel the way that we feeling right now, man. We're not going to be feeling like that, because first of all, we're going to be in the new bodies, and then the Most High is going to put the Spirit upon us to feel His anger. And this is going to be one of the ways where that meditating terror is going to kick in a lot, man, because the Most High is going to put that Spirit upon us to look at these heathens and be like, man, fuck y'all, man. We're going to be looking at y'all work, and then you never know. Because like the scriptures say, you're going to receive double. So at the end of the day, man, the fury of the Most High is going to be upon us, man. And we're going to execute. We're going to execute. When the 2/3 come back, they're going to execute.
Oh, they're going to execute first.
Yep.
So they want to believe in your bullshit.
Yep. Done.
Before I got here, it was a motherfucking nigga. I wasn't on the train when this happened, but he was jerking off on the train, and somebody called his ass out. He like, I apologize. The dude didn't confess, like, Lord, I fall Jerusalem with Jesus Christ. And then he gonna turn around and say, yeah, Jesus Christ is white. Yeah, I don't care what y'all do say. And then he was mumbling on. And then turned around and said that another dude sucked his dick when he didn't suck his. That show, y'all, this place gotta go. Y'all niggas gotta stop.
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna tell that motherfucker. I'm not gonna debate that motherfucker on the train. I'm just gonna let him be. I'm like, you can just tell that he's fucked up.
Yep. You can only imagine. I got a quick precept for that, because like you said, this place gotta go. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 13, and it says, "But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, right? Deceiving and being deceived." So, like the brother just said, man, you see people doing that on the train, man. You won't even go imagine if this place actually lasted for another generation. If this place lasted for another decade.
Can you imagine him being in the riots and like devils out there? Those type of motherfuckers that you gotta watch out for. Those riots, he don't got nothing to lose. He don't got nothing to lose. He like Jake gonna be doing some they gonna be doing some goofy stuff to these devils, man. They really are.
Yeah.
They don't care, like, man, oh, that's a 12-year-old girl. Like, fuck, they gonna take that shit, man. They don't care. Oh boy, whatever. They gonna do some shit.
Yeah. They gonna lose.
They gonna bash the schools in, dash the babies in. They gonna blend through kids. They gonna break the women. They gonna do whatever the fuck it is. Just get to you, man. They ain't gonna get the fuck.
Yep.
They
That's
gonna make
right.
us take them like, yeah, damn.
Yep.
I ain't nigga Jake with this shit.
You're gonna see how angry they really gonna get when they realize, like you said, when they don't have nothing to lose, because they already don't have anything now. So you're gonna take away from what they already don't have. They're gonna lose it, man.
Y'all, yeah, you got these heathens walking up and down the street. Y'all got, man, y'all future is dark.
That's right.
Man, like I just said, I was like, oh, pedophile, this, that, and the third. Guess what? It's gonna be a market pedophile that's gonna actually Jake that's gonna fucking get your children. They're gonna fucking kill you. They're gonna kill you, rape you, whatever the fuck it is, male or female, because they fucking fucked up in their head. And it's gonna be the ultimate revenge for them.
Yep.
It's gonna be no hold bar. Morality is gonna be out of the window when those race riots come out.
Yep.
Hanging out with the devils, you're gonna get fucked to death like the devil. That's what's gonna happen.
Yep. Yep. That's what we say,
Like
man.
when you Jakes out there that look like you kind of look like Esau, man, and you're the 2/3 club, you're gonna be Esau that day. Understand? You're gonna be Esau that day.
That's right. I got a preset for that too. See if I can find it real fast. Because like you said, man, over here chilling with them and doing all these different things, that's not gonna get you out of the situation that the Most High gonna put you in. This is Proverbs 11, chapter 21. It says, "Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished."
That's right. They're not gonna be unpunished, man.
It says, "But the seed of the righteous shall be delivered." Only the elect, man. Only the elect is gonna get out of these troubles, man.
Yep.
And Lord willing, like we always say, we humble ourselves. We hope that we them people. We hope we are part of that number, man. Because we realize the hell that's getting ready to happen in these streets, man.
Remember the song "Saints Come Marching In"? That song was dedicated to the elect. Saints Come Marching In.
Yeah.
You know it has to say it was to be in that number in the saints come marching in. That's a spiritual song, man.
Oh, I like radio on that.
I was just thinking, I got a band that, we used to go to the same high school. And we had a music club, he had to play that shit on the piano. It's like, I don't even remember the keys no more.
That is, yeah.
It really goes back to the jazz era, but it's like, Chicago and New Orleans was really a jazz city, but it's like jazz is like, it's completely dead because it's like all the older generation of kids are gone.
Yeah.
You got jazz, it's like that.
Yeah, a lot of people. You may find a couple that probably still do that, but like you said, it's very rare, man. It's very rare. I'll bring out this couple more scriptures and we get ready to wrap it up. But yeah, I'll read that again. It says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
That's right. The seed of the righteous will be delivered right from those guilty.
Yep. Like the scriptures say, the righteous, they're going to scarcely be saved. And the reason they're going to be scarcely saved is because, like the brother said, they're going to be getting beamed up as the missiles is coming down here, getting ready to hit America.
Oh shit, we about to get over. Get messed up. You know, that's what's going to happen.
Yep.
That's what you call the so-called UFOs, those lights you see in the sky.
Yep. And like they say, that's going to be a very emotional day, because when that day comes, a lot of people gonna realize what we saying was true, and then when they realize they're not getting beamed up, like the elder from South Carolina, Elder Manasseh Cubans, like he said, he was like, a lot of people, they gonna blaspheme the Most High in that day, because when they realize that the missiles is hidden, and they be like, oh man, take me, you know, and everything like that, and then the Most High leave them, that emotion that they gonna feel when they know they about to burn is gonna be something else, man.
Yep.
It's gonna be something else. That's
It's gonna be like that, bro.
Right.
I mean, I had to say this on the last stream, not last stream, but video. I said this a few years ago, like about 2-3 years ago, and I had a dream that the missile was coming over here, and you had Ephraim, like they were playing the national anthem, and they was getting ready for the missile to hit, like they was singing the damn Titanic. And I'm like, man, I had to give respect to that, you know. And another call that I put on the group, I think you and Robbie, I did that a few months ago. Like, man, I just had a dream that the mission was hit, and that was because the devil was out. And all of a sudden, as soon as I see that buster cloud, I got lifted up. I got lifted up. And it's like, it's just so many dreams that I've been having. Like, I say about back in 2018, I had a dream that was, I ain't trying to sound like Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying? But, it was a dream that I had before COVID hit me. I was walking around downtown and nobody was around. And that was after COVID came around.
Wow.
So that goes right in the scripture.
Yeah, I can bring that out real quick.
Yeah, no.
It's Joel chapter 2, verse 28. And it says, and it shall come to pass afterward, that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions.
That's what's happening.
Yep.
I want to say this straight up, like I think you said, laughing. I'm not laughing for those laughing. I got a fucking heart. I didn't want to put that out there. It's like I got. It's like it's a hard disease. It's like it's old school. It's like I can kind of knock it off, but it's like I can twist my diet up.
Yeah.
I'm not blaspheming that shit. It can go to this 4 types of heart disease.
Right.
You know, I was just talking to this brother a couple months back.
Right.
I'm not trying to, you know, either I love the brother, been loyal, I ain't bad to have that same simulation that happened to him.
Right.
But if I do go out, I don't give a fuck on peace off on that.
That's right. That's right.
I don't give a damn. As long as he go down, if I'm dead, if he dead, if it's like a billion of them, I'll be happy.
Right.
I'll be happy.
Right. That's at the end. That's all we want, really. You know, because this ain't living here. This ain't living at all. You know, we dead in the spirit every single day while we here, man. Because this is nothing but, you know, just oppression and hell, man. You know, you wake up in the morning, you're not happy about anything, man. You just look forward to your little pleasures that you can get every single day, but that's about it. You know, you don't look forward to nothing. But like the brother said, man, you know, we always humble ourselves down. You know, we never want to blaspheme the Most High, man. You know, a lot of people, like I said, they're going to do that when they realize they're not being saved. But we not going to do that, man. Like I said, Lord willing, we make it up out of here. Because we doing what the scriptures are saying. We are sighing and crying for the abominations that be done thereof, man. we out here telling you all, like, man, the Most High got getting ready to take this place out. You know, we don't want to die with this place, man. Wow, that's a shameful thing to die with your enemy, man. Like the brother was telling me earlier, if we die, man, we want to die from a death with dignity. Take me out by the guillotine, man.
I don't want to be buried by this motherfucker.
Yeah, right, right.
I don't even want Esau to even touch me like that shit.
Yeah. We're going to show our faith, man. Lord willing, we're going to endure, man, because that's the point. We're going to try to endure all the way into the end, man. We're not worried about nothing.
That's right.
We're just going to go out here. Hey, when they make the Carrabba mandatory, when this whole thing is shut down again, all hell is breaking loose, man.
Yeah. My money, my job.
Yeah.
I just seen a co-worker walk past me last week. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I just seen a co-worker walk past me last week. I don't give a fucking tell whatever.
Yeah. We go, hey, man, we trying to keep the faith, man. We trying to get up out of here. We ain't trying to die with this place, man. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see the fire, and you know, when we in the chariots, man. I want to be part of that sea of glass, man. Looking down in the chariot and seeing this place burning, man. I want to see that, man. We don't want to be down here like the rest of y'all that's gonna be down here. It's written 2/3 of our people not gonna make it. I ain't trying to be down here with y'all, man. I don't want to. I ain't trying to live that life like they say. I ain't about that life, man. We gonna fear the Lord. I get one last one. We can wrap it up. It did. Yeah, I thought it was it did. It so did. Yep. This is we close with this. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful to death, and I will give thee a crown of life." So that's what we out here doing, man. We out here building up ourselves within the spirit. So when these things happen, we can move correctly, man, because we're going to have the scriptures in the back of our minds, man. Like the scriptures say, wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of thy times. So when these things happen, we're going to be moving within the spirit, Lord willing, man. And like I said, they put us, you know, throw us into prison or whatever the case may be. Hey, we going to deal with it. They be like, hey, one of y'all getting drafted or whatever. We going to be like, I ain't going. And be like, I ain't going.
No, we ain't coming back.
Exactly. Be like, well, I ain't going. Well, you already know the penalty. You're going to go to jail. Well, I'm going to have to go to jail then.
Oh, yeah, the guillotine, so what?
Yeah, right. Yeah. So what, man?
Shit, I read it them do the guillotine, then you fucking going out getting shot by the fight for this goddamn country. Shot in the goddamn brush.
That's right.
My body is sitting there just dead for the cockles again.
Right. Torture, man. It's going through all kind of pain, man.
Even when my body is gone, at least I get free, maybe I don't miss them.
And like the scriptures say, man, the ones who die in this truth, they're going to be the first ones to get beamed up. Because the ones that don't die in the truth, they're going to meet up with the people that did die in the truth, man. Because the Most High was like, all right, well, the ones that got laid down, hey, take them up first. So, hey, so at the end of the day, if this happens, if we go through that route, guess what? We win, man. We win, and that's the point. We're trying to win, man. We're trying to get salvation, man, because that's what's coming.
Yeah, that's how death will feel, man. You know, you expect it. Like, you remember when you was a kid getting that damn bullshit shot? Like, man, you had to take, you had to suck that fear up, just take it.
Yep.
That's how it's going to be.
Yep. You're going to have to just, man, you're going to have to pray to the Most High.
It's not even death that scares people, it's the pain and the process of it.
That's what it is.
That's the only thing. Like, man, I got to go through all this shit.
Exactly. Yep. Yep. Because when you in that room, man, and you see the heads getting chopped off, man, you're going to feel some type of way. You're going to be like, damn, man, I'm next. Shit. What I'm going to do?
Like the video game Skyrim. Play the game, they like, man, next. He not on the list. Oh, what? Like it say like that, all of a sudden something happens.
Yeah, you never know, man. You never know. The Most High might just put you in a position, but he might not actually put you through it. But that's how you got to show your faith, though, man. You got to endure, man. So, so Lord willing, we're going to wrap it up. Lord willing, we're going to be back out next week. So with that, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone who taught us his truth. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing his word through the four corners of the earth with the truth and sincerity. And shalom to the aqua that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Rachaa will be back out next week. Shalom.
Man, I'm going to shiver.